Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Um, if you haven't been here before, welcome. My name is Roxas Sakuraba. I am fairly new to streaming, but I figured out shit in my downtime and I make it work. What's up, Ty Stuff? Uh, if you haven't been here before, there's been some new updates to the stream a little bit. For one, if you saw during the stream starting thing, you can see Tails and Sonic just flying around. Let me see if I can actually show you guys that without blowing up your ears. Let's see. I'll go back to it real quick. Also, we have a transition, and I want to use it as much as possible. I was up till like 1:30 last night trying to figure out how to make it work and how to make Sonic and Tails fly back across the screen. But it made it work. It's a little cute. It's a little bit more dynamic. And I also figured out how to rip sprites and make GIFs out of them, which is going to be super helpful. Finally a direct tomorrow. Yes, finally a direct and 1,000 farming sims. Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, uh, got some things coming up. Today we are mostly just doing a lot of Pokemon. That's all we're doing today. It's just Pokemon. I did go ahead and update some stuff. Or not update, but I did some grinding in the middle of it. So I can better move this along. Alright, I gotta make sure I can see everything. Because if I can't see anything, then that doesn't work for anybody, now does it? Okay. Now, last I played, I accidentally walked into here and started a fight. I stopped it because I didn't do anything. I saw it and I was like, oop, shouldn't do that. I luckily didn't do any grinding beforehand. So I stopped, went back and actually did the grinding. And now we're just gonna kick his ass. Not gonna matter. I have a Zip Striker. I did also catch a Purloin while I was gone, and I forgot to update that. Now that I'm thinking about it, we can do that in the middle of it, because that's what I made this for. Oop, not the wrong button. What are we hoping to see from Direct? Like, legitimately, what do we think is actually going to happen? What are we getting? And there, it's updated. Now we have Purloin on the team. I didn't have to change anything. Perfect. Goodbye. Pedo. But also, not just like what the Direct, what's coming out of Direct, I'm also just very excited from a lot of things, surprisingly, from Xbox. So apparently Xbox has games now? I'm so surprised that Spyro's coming back, of all things. I knew about Fable, they've been talking about it for a long time. But we finally got Fable. Or not Fable, Spyro. I know Spyro, that's one personally for me. Persona 6. Yes! Look, guys. Persona 6, you better believe it's gonna take over my entire life. But before that does, Persona 4 Revival is also going to take over my life. That soundtrack sounded really good, and I just realized my mistake. Put in a fire type, that is crazy work. Is Tempo still water at this point? I think Tempo's still water, so maybe we can keep Self-Strike out. Excited about Fable, love those earlier games. I never got to play Fable back in the day, but I'm willing to try it. Now, it looks really funny, and if it can make me, oh man, really? If it can make me laugh, then yeah, I'm probably gonna play it. I forgot to get back to Dispatch. I want to play more of that. I want to play episode 1 and 2, but I'd easily restart those games for stream. They're fun, and plus I can just do something different than I did last time. But Persona 6 for sure, Persona 4 Revival, my love for Persona 4 knows no bounds. Anything they put out that has that crew, that cast, let me have it, please. It looks so good when the protagonist was like doing Zia for the first time. I was like, oh, that's stylish right there. That's sauce right there. And I'm just like, oh, my boy is back. My crew's gonna be back. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I am also excited for the new Halo. Didn't realize the new Halo was like next month. And it's adding more missions. I didn't really care much at first, but I didn't really know what it was. So I'm super excited for that too. was the other one? Oh, Bad Magpie. If you saw that one, at first I was looking at this like, this is Untitled Goose Game. This is not the same people. I don't believe it is the same people. However, very much the same energy. Very much want to play it. It just looks like a fun time, and like he's just causing, like, Xbox did their trailers best. It's out of so far. Nintendo's still up in the air. We'll see how that goes. Usually they just kind of disappoint, but we're hoping for big stuff. The Switch 2, there's a lot they can do and a lot they can put out and show. Hoping for 3D Mario, but I think Xbox did it better for the presentations last week. Yes, I have to sometimes read this because I don't fully know the story. I know this part. I've done this part before. But I think the trailers are just better, and also back to back to back to back to back. And I prefer that. I want you to give me trail after trail. I don't really care for the little talks in between. I'm here for the announcements. I'm here for the games. I'm here for the showcase. It's the whole reason we're all here. So give me the games. Not to say State of Play didn't do that, but it was more consistent. And I think they just, like, all the things I saw from Xbox, like, they looked fun. None of them, not many for me, but they looked fun until they started getting realism everywhere, and I was like, okay, every game's starting to look the same because all of you are doing realism, and we all know realism is, like, you know, great art form and all. However, when you oversaturate the market with that, then people get tired of it. That's what happened with Mario during the Wii days, the Wii and DS days. They all looked samey, and right now gaming is looking kind of samey. But that's to say, things are still coming out. Surprisingly, Rayman is also come from State of Play. I love Rayman, I do. However, I don't really like the style, but it's the same gameplay, and they have voice acting now, and there's like 3D levels, there's a hub world, and I really like that. I don't know if I like the style yet. What's in here? Pokemon gyms. Oh, this is where the gym is. Your wife? You got a baddie? Lenore, I know who you married, and let me tell you, you got a baddie. Alright, so considering it's a rock, I don't have water. We're gonna wing it. That's how I play most of these games, and then we're just gonna wing it, have a good time, hang out. What else from the announcements did I really like? I have to like pull up my wish list to like figure or remember what else they added. Oh, Join Us. That looks like a lot of fun. I really want to play that. I used to be like kind of against it because it just like me personally, it's like, oh, I don't know if I feel right, you know, just abusing these people and manipulating them. And then I played Cult of the Lamb. I didn't feel as bad doing that. Oh, it's fighting too. Okay, we got this. If I don't know what the first book is, I have to find a book. Oh, I remember this. I remember this a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Maybe something Nintendo will get you a Switch too. I hope so. I'm a Nintendo fanboy. Always have been. Always will be. It's always been like the console for me. This is where I would gravitate to play games. If Kingdom Hearts was solely on Nintendo, I probably would have never bought any other console. And that's straight up. I never would have gotten this PlayStation if it wasn't for Kingdom Hearts, like, fully. And it's the reason I stuck with PlayStation all this time, because of the Kingdom Hearts game. Speaking of, where the fuck was Kingdom Hearts during any of that? Any of it? I understand Final Fantasy VII Revelations, which we finally have a name. It looks good. I'm very, very excited for it. But I just want a little smidgen. Just a little smidgen of Kingdom Hearts 4. We got Persona 4 Revival and a teaser for Persona 6. Why couldn't we do the same? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, is this motherfucker going to detect the crit? 2028, yeah. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. Also, my levels is kind of low. Maybe we need to speed that up. I thought I was enough, to be honest. I did not look at the levels beforehand. Maybe that would have been a good idea. Oh well. It's fine. That's all we're doing today. We're just gonna spend some time, play some Pokemon, talk about games, and chill, you know. What else? Crazy Taxi. As a kid, going in the arcade in the mall, if there was a Crazy Taxi thing, I was there. I wanted to listen to the music, drive recklessly, drive to the Pizza Hut for whatever reason, because it was branding was crazy in the early 90s, 2000s. I don't remember when Crazy Taxi came out. I barely remember when that would have been. It probably the 2000s. Anyway, I love Crazy Taxi. Unfortunately, I heard it has some generative AI in it, and I'm just like, fuck, I don't really like that. I don't really like that. I love Crazy Taxi, y'all. It's a weird fascination with it, but I just love it. No, we're looking for a book. It's a fairy tale, my boy. It's a memo. You should have to can you solve them? What's the first Pokemon? The first Pokemon you met? This is not the book you're looking for. Okay. I'm sure you're in the way. It's about Tepig. I wonder if the first Pokemon in this show is Tepig? I don't think so. What was the Pokemon you bet at the entrance room? Okay. Do I have to read Patrat and then... Oh, okay. I guess I thought this question was... Flame burns inside his body, gets a smell from his head when it runs. Somebody may be reading it, yeah. Oh. Okay, so you. Okay. But before that would be great research. Yeah, yeah. Oh fuck, I didn't heal. Go Leon. Okay, Leon at least has a fighting chance here, so we're gonna scratch. An X defend here? This early? It's the fucking like second gym, and you're using X defend? Go to sleep. Take a nap. You're crazy. Do I even have the heals? I do have the heals. I got fresh water. I was gonna say another thing from the list. Oh, said join us, Crazy Taxi. Oh, God of War, obviously. Obviously, God of War. That trailer definitely went on way too long. They should have kept it at like 10 minutes. Honestly, what they should have done is when they're doing the funeral for La Fey and the sparkles and stuff is going through space. It could like show moments from the previous games to like psych people out that it's the new thing. However, it keeps going and it goes to the point where she wakes up in a wholly different area and looks around and is like, what? And then cut the fucking trailer there. That leaves you with many questions. And that alone will leave you many questions. If you want to extend it, you can go to the point where she's like about to get hit or like stop right after you get hit, and then you know what you do right there? You make people upset for her and you want to get revenge on that guy. Instead, we saw all of that happen in the same fucking trailer. So I'm not as like invested in her as much because I already saw she can handle herself. Obviously, she's gonna handle herself. We're gonna be planning her, but like we didn't need to see that as a reveal trailer, you know. Regardless, day one purchase for me. Absolutely day one purchase. I love God of War. I've never played God of War until the 2018 game, but since then I'm wanting to go back. Now I like watching her throw hands. They gotta show her being a boss. That's true. You do need to show her being a boss. We gotta show the world what does Kratos' wife look like. Like she's also, you know, a magical mythical being. Like what can she do? Because you know Kratos isn't gonna marry just any old girl. He's gonna marry somebody who's tough and can hold her on. I mean, she's the one who made his axe. If she doesn't know how to fight, I don't. People weren't paying attention enough, or clearly just skipping every single cutscene, which I've heard some people do, which I'm just like, that's blasphemy as a gamer. Yeah, I wish I could skip cutscenes back then, but that was because I kept losing all the time. Now we fixed that, but you skip it on the first try? Like people do that, and I think that's weird. And I don't think you're a gamer. I'll say it. I don't think you're a gamer if you're skipping a cutscene that you've never seen before, but you bought the game because it looked interesting. You know, I just saying it out loud. Hikarashi, my boy, the first. He's born. Yay. All right. So he got a little bigger than he should be, but that's fine. He's a big boy now. Work's running late, so I can't stay, but wanted to say hi. Hi. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, look, I can grab. And before I continue, I need to go and heal because I'm a bad Pokemon trainer. Hell yeah, just in time to see the Evo. Hell yeah. Okay. Glad you missed everything else because I was doing badly. And I also did start stream a little earlier than usual today. I'm actually going to be in recording in 2 videos this week. And when I usually stop the stream is right when it starts, so I want to still give you guys the full time that I usually do and not have to cut it short to like 2 hours. So that's why we're starting an hour early. Tomorrow, we're starting at 1 o'clock, and it is an Elden Ring randomizer. I figured out how to do that over the weekend or during the break in between streams. I think I got it working. I also got a little surprise with the me, and you'll see that if you stick around, if you're here at the end of the stream, I will show it because it's gonna be two options, and depending on what the wheel decides, when we get our class will depend on the costume that we have. Now, if I have the costume and I decide to change the direction that Elden Ring gives me, then I can change it. But for now, we're going to see what happens. But I'm very excited. It was fun to play with it over the break. It's really fun. I'm finding out I just really like behind the scenes stuff in general. Like I've always been interested in that. Um, like those shows like How's It Made, um, just game development in general, of course. Ooh, you don't need to be out here. You will die a swift death if you are. So that one. It's level 10, you're level 10. And I forgot. Oh, I just really had a lot of fun messing with everything. I don't know why. I can't really explain it. It just seems a lot of fun to me. Like I said it earlier in the stream last night. When the stream starting soon scene, I was up to. I started kind of like late. I thought I could do it quickly. That it didn't work out. I started at like at 11, and it was like 1:30 when I finished. Okay, bye. Don't choke anyone out at work. Avoid that daily. And I spent so much time because I was so confused. I was tired. I wanted to go to bed, but I was like, I want to finish this first because I know I'm so close. I just gotta get there. And I finally got it. I got Tails flying, and I got Sonic flying. I want to add more things like that because I think it's just really fun. I just don't know. I'm just not sure how to go about doing that, you know? Learning the sprites yesterday was also a lot of fun because I always wanted to like. There's so many sprites I have like a great idea to put on the stream for just like a little hangout sprite, you know, just a little guy to have with us and hang about. Um, but it's so hard to find gifts of just like pretty much anything. But I think I found the perfect website last night. That is just really good for sprites, for HUD elements from like from video games, of course, most likely. Um, Even like the sound bites for everything, and that site also, like along with the sprite sheets for all the sprites, it also has a tool on the website for you to like actually get the sprites together to make a GIF and make a combination of GIFs if you wanted to. And I was like, oh, that's really fucking cool. So now I want to learn how to make a little bit more of those GIFs and see what I can mix and match. Of course, a lot of the games out there now are 3D models, so sprites a little hard to come by, at least for some of the games that I know. But I'm sure I can find one. I have an idea to do like get like a little Sea of Stars sprite. I think that'd just be really fun. I have played Sea of Stars before. Absolutely loved it. Kinda want to play it again because it was so good. I love the combat. It's very, very interactive, and I love an interactive turn-based game. Not to say Pokemon, well, Pokemon's just turn-based, but it's not like super interactive, if you know what I mean. ZA did a better job at that, but this one, yeah. Wait, is Purloin even damage? Because if not, no, have you heard? When we get new Pokemon, get on a new route, we will. I will name something from chat, I think. Come on. There we go. Have you heard? Oh, you don't. That's right. You don't have a lot of good attacks. Damn. Does that? I don't remember if that goes up to 5 or not. I'll find out at some point. How many times are you gonna slap him today? 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, we're not gonna get a 5th. For sure, we fought all these people. It might make sense to also level up the ones that are already pretty high up, like Panseer here. Leon. Leon! Oh, that's another game I forgot to say. Resident Evil Veronica. I've never played that game, but I'm excited to. I've played more Resident Evil I ever thought in my life now. I've played Resident Evil, oh god, what is it called? Revelations. Resident Evil Revelations on the 3DS a long time ago. Believe it or not, I was terrified of it because it was very close quarters. I wasn't very confident in my aiming on the 3DS of all things, so I was just like, ah, this is bad. And do you level up at 17? No, damn. And I just was really bad at it. I finished it, but it was really bad. Then I started watching Markiplier start playing Resident Evil games, starting with 7, and I just got interested in the story. Didn't realize how much lore was in Resident Evil at the time, so I just kind of stuck around and kept watching. I think the first time I ever watched, I was sick with the flu, and of course bedridden, didn't feel like moving. I had my Switch, Breath of the Wild, and I wanted something on the TV in the background. That's how I put on Markiplier, and he had the entire, I think he had like just dropped everything for Resident Evil 7? No, 8. It was 8. And I just watched him play that. Slightly hallucinating because of the meds and the fever. And just somehow fell in love with the series there. And then I watched 8 like 2 other times through 2 different streamers. No one was Jacksepticeye. I could not tell you who the last one was. And then I played Resident Evil 9 myself. Or, I did play Resident Evil 9. I beat that one. That was really fun. I've also played Resident Evil 2, both sides. I haven't played 3 all the way. I've played a lot of 4 in VR. And not the, like, there's the PS VR 2 version of Resident Evil 4. Not that one. I'm talking about the one for the MetaQuest 3, which looks more like the GameCube version or the PS2 version of Resident Evil 4, which is something that I can handle in VR. And I thought it'd be a unique experience to like play a scary game in VR, scary-ish game in VR, and see how I handle it. Because the first time I ever played a scary game in VR, it was FNAF Help Wanted, and oh my god. Hi Segura. Welcome to stream. Um, when I played FNAF Help Wanted VR, I bought it. I remember this very vividly. It was a Tuesday. I bought it that day. This is during COVID as well. Bought it, right? Downloaded it, booted the game up, and now let me tell you, I've watched all of Help Wanted. I watched Markiplier play it all. I watched Game Theory play it. So like, I know what I was getting into. However, that didn't matter. My fight or flight definitely took over. I was like going through the opening scenes, right? And it's like a little like coaster track thing, and they're showing you like, oh, these events are, they didn't really happen, blah 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 blah, whatever whatever. And then the game, like, didn't put it in the hub world, and I was like, okay, that's fine. I see Glitch Trap over there. I know he's not gonna move. It's still very creepy to see in person though. I know there's an ad coming. We're gonna actually we're gonna let this ad run because I do need to run to the bathroom too. I'll finish the story after the ad break, and I'm gonna run to the bathroom as well. Okay, I know everyone's in ad break right now. If you are not subscribed, by the way, also if you haven't been here, last Wednesday I actually hit affiliate status, and the chat was so fucking kind. As you can see, I forgot to mention we have follower goals and subscription goals, since that's now a thing I can just like kind of shoot for. We're hoping to get the last 3 for 90 followers. I think that'd be really cool. And then we need to get more subscriptions. That's just gonna come with growth. Even though I have 87 followers, a lot of them are just like a close friends, and that was years ago when I was streaming Crash Bandicoot. And of course I just stopped streaming for a while because life happens and blah 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 blah. But now I want to kind of just start it up again. Obviously can't like start. I could have started fresh, but I didn't want to start fresh because it's a lot harder to do. Cinema Best of Region. Hi Skittle, welcome to the stream. Okay, now that you guys are back from the ad break, what's up? Playing some Pokemon, obviously. And I was telling everyone about the first time I played FNAF VR for the first time. TLDR didn't go well, but we're almost done. So I got the game, headset on, and I'm on the track, and it's showing. It's like, all these events you heard about in FNAF, they didn't really happen. This is all part of our show to promote our new game, Help Wanted, whatever. And then the game is essentially going through FNAF 1 through 4. I don't think it touches on Ultimate Pizza Night or Ultimate Custom Night. I know it play or touches on sister location though. Play horror game on stream next time. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Um, and I got into the first night of FNAF 1, and like the area loads up. I can see the little room. I can see the doors on both sides of me, and I go into a full panic. Like the phone starts going off, and I'm like, I can listen to the phone, and I'm like listening, and then at one point, I like stopped the phone call by accident, and I was like, oh fuck, I started the game. I'm not ready to start the game. I don't want to play this game. I'm gonna get rid of this game. And that's exactly what I did. I bought the game, played it for at most 20 minutes. Because a lot of it was me just staring, trying to see where I can go around and walk around if I could do that. But once I got into the actual game, I froze. I refunded that game so fucking fast. And this is a Tuesday afternoon, bright sunny day. Didn't mean damn. Lucario. Okay. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to mention. So with affiliate, I get access to a bunch of new things and emotes. Obviously people can subscribe now and all that. And I need to come up with a couple emotes for the channel. I haven't figured any out yet. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with something Sonic related because if you know me, you know I love Sonic. Love me the blue blur. So until I can figure that out, I need to like figure out what would be some good emotes and good animated emotes, because I can also get more animated emotes depending on I think it's like how many subscribers I have, but like I start off with 2 for sure. That's one of the reasons I was in the gift maker yesterday and taking sprites to animate them to make emotes and all that stuff, for animated emotes and just regular ones too. But we're gonna figure that out. I really would like to figure it. I just don't know what series I want to capture. Obviously, Lucario, my boy, my favorite boy. He's my favorite Pokemon above all. Second, Greninja. I gotta figure something out. I really love Kirby. I think a little Kirby gift, just like as you know, a Kirby gift as the emote would be really fun. But there's just a lot of options, and I just don't know which one I want to go with. Wait, what? Oh my god, how did you forget? If there's anything Skittle that we share, it's our love of Lucario. How could you? But I'm also willing to take any suggestions from chat. If you know me, I like Kingdom Hearts, Sonic, Zelda, The World Ends With You, One Piece, like, make Nova into I should make Nova into an emote. Skittle, that's it. We're making Nova into an emote. That's perfect. I gotta make my dog an emote. That's just awesome. I gotta get her tired and figure out how to make an emote out of that. But if I do, I'm doing that, absolutely. I just gotta figure out how to do that. Just get her little face going, ah! You know, or tongue out, just happy, as can be, no thoughts behind those eyes, those cute eyes. She's sleeping right now though, but I'm gonna look into that. If I cannot figure it out, unfortunately we'll go something else. But I do want to make that because it's a really good idea. I probably don't need to strengthen Leon. much anymore, but we'll keep going. Boo. But yeah, I'm figuring some things out for streaming, and I love you just like tweaking everything. It's so much fun to me. It's just making my own little guy and having my own little community, you know. Granted, is all majority of streams lately have been come from the Dependent on Dog server. But I'm happy to have anyone show up, honestly. Just anyone willing to come hang out, get to know me if they don't know me, and just talk about video games. I just love to talk about video games. I can talk about it all damn day. Kinda is my favorite, some would say. You be streaming when I'm at work, haven't been able to at least lurk yet. Yeah, I do have the earlier times. I tried to pick a time when my partner's not here, so I don't distract him as much, and also so you guys don't accidentally hear him during the streams, because he'll also be playing his games, and if he gets loud, you're gonna hear it on the mic, and there's nothing I can do about that. So I thought this was easier. It somehow is a way to also get a lot of people not in the US, because they're up late, watching around this time. I've met a couple people who are surprisingly up late for their time. If you're in the chat, you know who you are. You don't have to go out yourself, but if you say something in chat, I didn't say it for you. A hit dog gonna holler. Okay, we need to swap to Purloin's not really getting enough levels. We're gonna keep it that way for a little bit. But I don't know when the last time you were here, Skittle, but we got a new model. We have a new me model. Several should agree, Sinnoh best region. I mean, no, Hoenn. Hoenn's the best region. It's my favorite. Yeah, there's a lot of water. What of it? Who cares? Go for a swim, touch some grass. Get that fresh seawater in your lungs, you know? Me personally, you never catch me from out on the sea. I know our boy is from Sinnoh, and you know what? He got tired of his little mountain town, and he left to go explore. And that's why he's been with me all this fucking time. I can't think of a game lately where Lucario wasn't, like, in the game at some point, you know? Helps with his, he's like popular as hell, but you know. Okay. I mean, who styles up playing the base game until I found Lucario to use? Yeah, I mean, I love Lucario much, but if he's not in the base game, I'm not gonna play it. I'm still gonna play it. But if he is in base game, it's a spot field. Like, Lucario doesn't leave. I have my starter. My starter always stays with me. That's like my personal rule. My starter stays with me until like it is actually not viable at all. And apparently Unova is one of those games, but like I'm just keeping my starter. I want to play this game how I would back as a kid. And if Lucario's in the game, then guess what? Lucario's on the team. So that usually only leaves me with 4 spots. Which makes my team team coverage worsen because of that. However, I don't care. It's a base game. you can easily beat base game. You know, you have a whole lot of thought into it. You know, um, you can overlevel everything until they put a cap on Pokemon, like a level cap. It doesn't matter truly. I could have leveled these Pokemon to like 20 yesterday, or not yesterday. Whenever I grinded off stream, I could have done that. I didn't want to, because I still wanted that to be like some kind of challenge. Because like otherwise, if we're just steamrolling everything, what kind of stream is that? You gotta have a death here and there, and it's not accidental. It's just me being completely fucking stupid. Have you heard? I really wish you had a better fucking moveset right now, but all you can do is slap until they drop, so. ZA missed opportunity to make our boys second Mega Park Ghost. Honestly, yeah, it could have been Ghost, and I would have been okay with that. But would it be fighting Ghosts? Is that what you're envisioning, or Ghost something else? Ghost Steel, is that what you're going for? Okay, does that only just go to 4 every time? I don't remember. We're just gonna slap him again. Either one. Yeah, that's fine. There's still a lot of, or a couple combinations that Pokemon just doesn't have yet, and I'm hoping we get them. And not just one line of Pokemon. I want like at least 1 or 2 for like let's say like a grass. I mean, it's hard to remember which ones aren't already done, but whatever combinations are done, I want like 2 Pokemon, and one can have like an evolutionary line of it, and the other can just be like, this is that one Pokemon, it has no other evolution, but it is this type, you know what I mean? I think that could be fun. Switch up the meta a little bit more. And like, I'm not saying it has to be a good matchup. No one said it has to be good. I just want them to like, make it a thing. Maybe in Winds and Waves they'll test it. I hope so. But what I really want from Wind and Waves at this point is more evolutions, because it's been since X and Y, which I think came out in like 2013. Why the hell have we not gotten a new evolution? I understand that they're like, oh, we saw. Honestly, I don't understand, because they could have paid anyone off. They're fucking Nintendo. They got the money. Well, fucking Game Freak has the money. With all the money they're getting from the TCG right now, yeah, they have the fucking money. They could pay an artist for the rights to their evolution and the rights to change it a little bit if they want to, and they just pay out a big sum and leave it. But they don't want to do that. Or hire the people who made it. Like, I don't get it. And they were like, everything we've come up with, some fan artists already did. Okay, give the artists their credit then. How about you do that? But that's not how Japan companies work. It's not like, yes, as we know, everyone knows, when you talk about certain game developers and directors or creators like Tetsuya Nomura, Satoru Iwata, may he rest in peace, and Masayoshi Soken, he's a music director. Like, when it comes to their music within their companies, it's more of an American thing that they are like, oh, this is their thing. For companies in Japan, it's like, oh, no, this is our thing. Like, Square Enix made this. Like, yes, obviously, they give them the credit because their developers are goated and they've truly earned that recognition. But when it comes to smaller things, they're like, oh no, everybody in this made it. That's just the business culture. Well, when you wait like 14 years between making Pokemon, there's going to be a fan art of other type of concept. Yeah, It's gonna be fantastic, everything. But like, that doesn't mean you can't do it. You can still do it. You just gotta, you know, get the permission. That's all it is. Like, it's just that easy. And somebody will absolutely sue. They try to, and they would win. But it could all be avoided if you just ask. A person would be honored to have their Pokemon in the game. I'm surprised we haven't done that already. Why have we not gotten a Pokemon contest to like make the new Pokemon, give it like a little bit of backstory. They can change up the wording for the Pokédex, but they can give you the design. You can give the steel, or you can give the typing. You can give the stats, and I don't mean like the number, like the battle stats. I mean like the physical stats, how it's height, weight, that kind of thing. They should do that. They do contest. Yeah, they do contests for card art. Why don't you do it for the actual Pokemon? Like, it will be so easy, and it would all be through Pokemon, so that way there's not like anything else. People would throw tons and tons of evolutions at that, and we'd be feeding for years, but they won't do it. And by the way, if you ask personally, I would like a rock EV type. I'm not going to say the full reason why, but my name in Gaelic is like, oh wait, I can't say that. I can't say that now, but at some point I want a rock type. I need a rock type. Part of me is like, oh yeah, I want to say it because my name is. I can tell you off stream. If you remind me, I can tell you off stream, but I was about to like fully dox my name out there, and I was like, wait, I can't do that. Because you have to know my full name for that, for it to make sense. Hey, someone wanted to dox me. It's not that hard. Everyone gets doxed all the time. If the big streamers get doxed all the time, absolutely. However, there's nothing to take from me, so it's really not worth it. Oh, sorry. Bird against bird. Speaking of birds, I need to show you guys a video that I saw earlier today that had me laughing my ass off and dancing in the kitchen. It's a month old. I am probably way behind the curve. Most likely way behind the curve. However, I need to watch it. Why you're a bird and I call bird? I don't know. I had a name. It was the first name that came to me, and I was like, no, this name fits for like the whole line. So P-Dove is Quincy. Otherwise, I just start naming after the chap. We'll do this. Name a shiny bird if you get a shiny bird. Any bird. I mean, if I get a shiny, I'm gonna be upset. One, mostly because I couldn't get it out of this. Like, I wouldn't even be excited because I couldn't bring it over, and that would just suck. Okay, after this we're gonna try to progress a little bit. I think it's enough. Levels-ish, it's really not. Probably could have done the fast toggle thing, but it'll be fine. Also, how's the audio levels? Does everything sound good? Do I sound louder to the game? Does the game need to be quieter? Um, Let me know. I know I've been talking all this time and you probably haven't paid much attention to it, but if I need to change it, let me know, because I can do that. Everything sounds fine to me. Okay. As long as everything sounds fine. I have my troubles with audio. Slowly learning, um, like what all the bars mean on the screen. Took me 2 months of streaming now to figure that out, but we're there. Yeah, through OBS. Like, I know basic idea, but it wasn't until I wouldn't say it was until like 2 streams ago that I finally realized, like, oh, that's what that one bar means. That's what this means. And it just all clicked, and I was like, I'm an idiot. What? It's not that I'm an idiot. I don't know. I've never messed with audio levels before. I don't know what they all do either. Not gonna lie, I just have it for game clips. Yeah. Oh, I've lost you guys to the ads. Damn you ads! But we like to make it. We need to make a little income around here because we don't have a job per se. Was I supposed to go to this one? No, that wasn't the one. No, that wasn't the one either. What was I supposed to do? No, I don't want to talk to you again. No, no. Why does this ad look like unknown characters? I have no idea what you guys are even seeing with the ad, to be honest with you. It just gives something. So whatever you're seeing, I don't think I have control over that. Every now and again, somebody from the server will be in here to tell me what's going on. Return a book to show this is a rule after reading the book. Okay. Suppressively found that's why I like this bit. Well, this is like if you heat it up in a pot, it will be sweet and delicious. What's this? Oh. It was this one. You know what? The ad came in a perfect time because I don't know. I didn't read that at all. Did you manage to get here without being treated by the questions? Now this is the last question. From this bookshelf, 2 backward, 1 to the left. Oh god, wait. This is one of those things that you give me a bunch of things. Okay. I need to like type this down for myself because I'm not gonna. My brain or my memory is short term. Absolutely. Okay. Move 2 backwards. Welcome back. Move 1 left. Move 2 forward. Move 1 right. I'm not typing this in the chat actually. I'm just putting this down so I know what the fuck I need to do. Now, where is it? The hint is find it yourself. Okay, so we're going to move 2 backwards. 1 to the left. 2 forward. 1 to the right. 1 back. That's not right. No. This is not the way you're going for. That's not right. Okay. So from the bookcase, I guess from here, 1, 2, move left, move forward twice, and then it says move right, which I cannot, and then move back, and that is just not correct. Am I dumb? From this bookshelf, move 2 backward, move 1 to the left, move 2 forward, move 1 to the right, and move 1 backward. Now where is it? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay. 1, 2, left, 2 forward. I can't go fucking right. And then going backwards doesn't really mean shit to me. Maybe this counts as the 1. So 1, 2, move left. That still puts me here. Am I dumb? This is not the book we're looking for. I'm just gonna read everything here. Yokoso. Yokoso! I'm an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing. This is not the book we're looking for. We're just gonna hit everyone until we find the book we're looking for. I'm in the middle of a Pokemon puzzle, and I've never played this, or I've done this before. Don't remember the solution. So we're just reading every single book in here. I join you, you're calling yourself an idiot, scuff, embrace? Not necessarily, I just don't know the puzzle. Cause like, I'll bring it up again. There's a memo. Did you manage to get here without being tricked by the questions? Right now I'm being mega tricked. Now this is the last question. Oh, why is my... Oh! I forgot. Whenever I have the one button is a way that like switches back and forth between AFK, and I need to find a new button to put that on now. Yeah. Now this is the last question. From this bookshelf, it says to move, and I need to bring up the thing so I can see it again. It says to move 2 backwards, move 1 to the left, move 2 forward, move 1 to the right. Now let me stop right there. If I were to move 2 back, and then to the left, and then 2 forward, and then to the right, that's just a fucking circle. Well, the square, but you know what I mean. I'm just going in a fucking circle. But then it says move 1 backward. Move 1 backward to what? There's nothing there. Unless this is under this, there's nothing for me here. Okay, so I'm gonna do it, right? From the bookcase, move 2 back. Move 1 left, 2 forward, move 1 right. And I can see your hesitation here. You yourself would think like, yes, there's a stool wheel, and you will be in fact right. There is a stool wheel that I can't fucking move. And then it says go but 1 back. Okay, 1 back. I went too far back. Yeah, there's this, but that doesn't really do anything. So, am I actually just done? Oh, you can't move during that. This is like 4 blocks long. What the hell? Maybe the stool doesn't count. And you know what? I thought that. So let's get off the stool, right? I would think this is off the stool. So, move 2 backwards. Oh, what is that? You can't move 2 backwards, even if I'm off the stool. So I'm gonna do it though. So off the stool, 1. We're gonna count this as the first one. 1, 2. Move 1 left. Okay. 2 forward. Up in front of the stool again. No matter what you do. I'm looking this up. because I'm moving in certain directions. Just tells me to talk to the little girl at the bookcase behind that one. There's somebody behind it? Is it? There's nobody behind these, is there? Is there somebody I haven't talked to? Does it say that bookshelf? What if it's not that bookshelf? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'll go to that book. Do you want to read it? It describes delicious sweets made by heating berries. There are sweets called poffins made from berries in the faraway center region of Pokemon left them. There's a memo on the cover. You should manage to get here without being interrupted by questions. Now this is the last question. From this bookshelf, two backward, one to the left, move two forward, one to the right, and move one backward. Now, where is it? The hint is find it by yourself. So, this is the one, right? If I'm starting here, two back, one left, two forward, one right, and one back. If it's saying from here, I think it's like talking about someone here. Talk to the girl on the ladder. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. That's not really good directions. Like, if I'm coming from the bookshelf, first of all, you don't know what part of the bookshelf to go to start from. First of all, that's weird. Alright. Well, that was a lot of time wasted for me. This puzzle is ass. This puzzle is ass because it's not clear. Like, I read it a dozen times. I did it from different angles. At no point it's like, yeah, go like 4 steps behind the bookcase. It should have been like, from this point, go this, do this. It was not that. I don't know what they were thinking for that. But I'm not gonna blame that on Lenore because she's still a baddie. If you haven't met Lenora, you will soon find out. Hopefully that's the one and only puzzle where I get stuck at. It will not be. I already know it. Razor Shell. That actually doesn't attack. There we go. Yeah. Lillipup. We'll just Razor Shell again. Should be enough. A good bit. Okay. I already know that the gym leader's not gonna be this easy. That sounds so weird. Like I feel like I haven't been stumped by a Pokemon puzzle in a long time, but it's just because I played them all. It's like, or played most of them growing up. How many little pups you got, girl? How dare you! Son of a... no! This little pup might kill me. Never mind! You're out! Now read the last book. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Ah! There's a memo! You managed to get here, well done. You seem to have wisdom as well as star strength. Yeah, we got the wisdom. However, you need to give better instructions in the future. I'm gonna call the gym. I'm gonna call the league, and I'm gonna report you for misinformation. Also, we should probably buy some super potion stuff like that because we're probably gonna need it. So get in here. I'm not wanting to white out, but it might happen. Knowing my luck. Okay. I got some money. I don't think I'll need more than that. Oh, I don't have any great let's get some great balls. And there goes my money. Wait, do I have anything to sell? I don't remember. Did we get anything to sell last time? Berries, kiosks. Nope. Yeah. I didn't heal anyone. I need to recover the double slap and stuff. I don't get it, but it is what it is. For those of you who are here and watching the stream, thank you, one, for taking time out of your day to come hang out. And if I'm just on in the background, I hope whatever foreground activity you are doing, I hope you are doing well at it. I hope you finish it within the amount of time you need to do it. And I hope the rest of the day goes well. And the same for the people who aren't doing anything. Just hope everyone's day is going well. It's a nice Monday. It is a little hot here, but luckily we have figured out the situation of getting the AC working, at least in this room, and well enough for me to not burn up and not for my computer to blow up from heat. Did you say no to me telling you have a good day? Why would you do that? I'm kidding. Have the day you deserve. How about that? We got a baddie alert. Ooh. Oh. You know what? I just thought about like a soundboard, but I don't know if I want to go that far. One, I don't have a, what is it called? A stream dock for all that. I don't have that, nor do I know how to work it, nor am I, again, trying to make this full-on big thing. Now, if it happens, I'm going to accept it, because then I get to just play video games, and that's awesome. But I don't really want to invest in that until we get some flow of income. Set up sounds somehow under channel so we can just redeem random stats to annoy you. Yeah, I gotta get on the channel points. I don't. Again, there's a lot of things I had to figure out with affiliate, and considering that I got affiliate maybe an hour. No, it was like 2 or 3 hours before I started the stream on Wednesday. I had no idea what I was doing. But I know me, and I know how to hustle. Or not how to hustle, but I like to have my flow, no matter how small it is. So I got those ads up and running real quick. But not enough to where it's too much for you guys, you know. I want to be a... I don't know if the ethical streaming is the word necessarily, but like, oh, don't put that in there. I want to like pause the gaming whenever the ads come, like Queso. Whenever I heard Queso does it, I was like, I think that's a great idea. It makes sure everyone gets to see what's going on. That way, people who haven't subscribed are not really missing out on anything, and I think that's just a really cool idea to do. We should shockwave. Maybe you get paralyzed. So, but for a game like, it also depends on the game, because like for Pokemon, are you really missing anything? Unless I'm in the middle of a story, then yeah, I'll stop, of course. But other than that, it's gonna be also, it is not going well with this fight. Go to sleep. I should swap him in just to make people go to sleep every time. Probably should have kept Higurashi. Oh. Probably should have kept Higurashi alive. Retaliate! I didn't even hit you yet. Oh. Oh, I hope he doesn't wake up. Just don't wake up, please, while I gust you away. Oh. This quick attack do better? Okay, better. Ah, fuck. Well. Oh, great. Oh! Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna use that. I didn't think it would go 2 levels, but that's awesome. Because you're the only one who would survive. Why are you swapping now? That's what I want to know. Bro. I haven't hit you yet. Why are you retaliating? You hit me. I'm probably gonna lose this flat out and have to go back. And when I do go back, we are going to speed up the process. If you know my drift. If you catch my drift. Oh, I can't run. That's not what I'm trying to do. Why? Okay. It wouldn't let me go up from that angle. It's weird, really weird. You have to go to the side. Again, didn't hit you. You hit me. Kinda rude. Of course. Or no. If you look closely at the stream, you'll notice something's amiss. I tried to fix it earlier, but then I had to resize everything, and I was just like, I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll be fine. We did some new things with the stream layout. For one, we have this big and beautiful, excuse me, beautiful new border that we have now. The border before, I can show you for a quick moment. Let's close this. This is it naked. This is what it used to be, but for some reason, every time I open up the game, it gets resized for whatever reason. So this is what it is now. That was our old border, and thanks to shout out to Vintage for letting me use that border for a while until I could figure out how to get my own. I'm trying my best not to take assets from friends. Take assets that's just free on the internet? Yes, I will take those, absolutely. We're gone. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. No. It's alright. Shh. Sleep. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do a lot more leveling, and we're gonna speed this stuff up. So, one way I believe I can do that is... Oop. No, we don't want to do that. Another ad already? Did we not just get an ad a while ago? Did we just get an ad? I'm pretty sure we like just got an ad, and this, so we're going to snooze that one because we are also going a little bit longer today. Usually it's like a 3-hour stream. Since I started at well, it was like 2 hours usually. I started earlier today, so we're gonna do it a little bit differently. Can I go this way? Is there like people to fight this way? There's sure people to fight this way. You know what? I didn't go this way during the little bit of training I did. Okay, we are gonna snooze this ad. If it lets me snooze it. I hope I hit it in time. I didn't hit it in time. I'm so sorry. Oh, that would have been lovely. Okay, so unfortunately we're running out of that, and that sucks. It's great against normal. If you go straight, it doesn't take long, but if you go the wrong way, it's a path or a maze. Okay. I tried to stop it in time, so sorry. Ads in progress. Oh, it's a longer one. I hate that. I'm gonna figure out a way to, like, get the ads even to where it works out for everybody. Cause, like, yeah, obviously, so once I got the ability to try to make money, I wanted to make it. Is it not showing right now? Are y'all not seeing an ad? Cause it's telling me there's an ad break in progress. Like, that's what I'm looking at right now. Or at least, that's what it says right now. Am I not actually in one? I can't see it because you like auto sub to yourself, so you'll never see an ad. Alright, motherfucker. I see no ad currently. Okay, good. I guess I hit in time, but it says there's an ad for me, whatever. But as usual, if you want to avoid the ads, subscribe. I can actually do it, and I actually have a schedule this time. Unlike before, I'm now going to be streaming Monday through Wednesday during the afternoons mainly. Oh, you heal. I will swap it up maybe sometimes, like do some in the evening. That way people in the evening can catch those streams. It just kind of depends on how the night goes. Sometimes I legit feel like I could stream again for like an hour or two if I'm like just gonna sit and game for a while. Like, I do feel that. I wanted to start Elden Ring yesterday, to be quite honest with y'all, but a new Pokemon was coming up, and I didn't want to detract from Pokemon in any way, and I know Elden Ring's gonna go for a while. And it just might be a stream for a little bit, because I just really love Elden Ring, and I've never played a randomizer version of it before, so it could be different. Need a Discord server now, so I have nowhere near enough followers for a Discord server to be popular or to be good. Also, I don't want to manage another one. But for people who want to find a Discord server to find me and all, I need to put the invite in the chats. But most people, if you know me through real life, hi, thank you for showing up. If you know me through Ty Stubb and Harold's Pet and a Dog server, that's usually where you can find me. I don't really accept friend requests unless it's from one of the helpers in the chat. But you can definitely tag me and stuff, and I will likely respond. I pretty much always do. When that happens, honestly, pretty immediately. I kind of see this stuff right away. I'm on my computer all the time now. Keep battling. But you can join the Pet and Dog server and see what the server's up to. I think there's like 6,000 people in there now, which is crazy. But it grows more and more every time somebody puts out a new video. And if you want to get alerts for when I put a video out through Discord, you can join the crew alerts, or I think you like sign yourself up to like get alerts from crew alerts, which is just everybody who is not one of the main people who make content on that server. Because there's a lot of content. Let me tell you, there's a lot of good stuff. We got Heroin, we have Majora, we have Tidestep, we have Fire, we have Vinny, we have Zarky. There's a lot of really cool people in the server, and you know, go in, check their stuff out, give them a follow as well. If it wasn't for them, I would not be here. I got inspired to stream again. I've been wanting to stream for a very long time, but never quite found a good opportunity to do it comfortably. And now I can, and I can do it the way I wanted to. I didn't think the VTuber part, God damn it, I didn't think the VTuber part would be a viable thing, but luckily I got a computer strong enough to handle it, and it doesn't take up too much, so it works out. And me finding this model, what I did, perfect timing. You just had to be there. I just happened to be online and I saw it and I was like, V2 takes a lot on computer. Oh yeah, it takes some RAM. Well, I'll say this, it doesn't take a whole lot, but if you're running OBS, VTube Studio, and also whatever games you're running, and all these little sprites and stuff on the screen, that takes up a lot of VRAM. So yeah, in the end, it can take up a lot. I've tested this game with or not this game, this model with like my most intense games, and it actually ran pretty well for Monster Hunter Wilds, and I forgot the other game I tested during it, but it worked pretty good. What's up, Tice? We were just talking about you and the server and how anyone here who's not from the server should go join and watch all your great content, because there's a lot coming out soon. Too much coming out soon, but you know what? That just means more time to spend on the couch and watch a billion videos. Drop the server link. I can do that. Tice up, you can also do it. You are a mod. You and Vinny are the only mods in my chat. I can drop a server link though. Give me a second. I'm pretty sure I can do that too. Edit and Tice stuff's on it. Literally right I was about to post it. Thank you. But yeah, there's a lot of different channels in there. The server's very active and a lot of voice chats. People host their own Jeopardies or whatever little hangouts and watch anime together. It's a fun time. I'm not in the server as much, but I'm working on it. 9K members. Oh shit, see I said 6,000 earlier because that was the last I heard. I didn't know we were up to like 9K or close to 9K. That's crazy. The server's getting huge, man. That's a lot of people. Maybe I could have ran, but you know, it is what it is. And I don't remember if Tempo is electric or not. It's not a matter, it's going back from me. There we go. I definitely don't play this in the most optimal fashion. Oh great. Oh. We haven't found any new Pokemon to like catch yet, but we're getting there. We'll find some. Gotta go all the way back to heal. What was, I think her Watchhog was like level 20. So you need to get like Higurashi or Leon up to level 20. They're both like level 17 or 18. Or 18 and 17 respectively. So if we go to Pinwheel Forest, actually, how far can we go in Pinwheel Forest? Can we get a new Pokemon? Can we get some? Nope. Not until we beat her. I had a feeling. Hey, oh, Timber, hell yeah. I can take a Timber. We could use Timber here. Okay, it didn't kill it, thank God. Alright, what are we gonna name this Timber? It's a boy. We can name it whatever, it doesn't really matter. Woodman? I like Woodman. I like a Mega Man theme. That is what I did with the last game I played, or last Pokemon game I played. It was all Mega Man enemies. Did you mod your run to get rid of trade evolutions? Nope. This is a pretty much vanilla file, but if you know how to edit a vanilla file, then let me know. That's another pedo, fuck it. Yeah, no Conkeldurr. No Conkeldurr? Whatever his name is. I know how to edit a run and a save, and I'm sure you could do it. Okay. Is it PK Hex? Because if I just need PK Hex, I can just get that. I don't know where my save is for this game, though. I have to look that up. I'll have to look that up and figure out where my save is, because I really have no idea where it is for this. Random apps will let you disable trade evolutions. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, because I've already started. Oh, my save can't. Okay, yeah, the save is fine. Save is fine. Honestly, I would edit save for at least rare candies. Oh, throw. This is true, but this would also go for anyone. This might kill it, unless it's tankier than I think. It is tanky. Wow, it's tanky. You come with me. Okay, maybe not come with me right away. We gotta think of a name for this guy if we catch him. Dude, I still can't believe you got a shiny. If I get a shiny in this, I'm gonna be so mad. No! What the fuck? Have you heard? Let's see. Maybe this one works? Who knows? Are you not even a single shake? I'm scared to hit it because it might die. It's not like it's a Nuzlocke or anything, but you know. Okay, I can hit it twice. It's about to fuck up my entire day. I can tell. Yep. Oh, didn't kill? Hey, didn't kill. Alright, please. Shh. surely you go in? Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be a long series. Post game feels not like a post game. You can't even fight the true champ. What do you mean true champion? There's a true champion? Is Alder not who I fight at the end? Does it just get replaced with Team Plasma altogether? Is Team Plasma like the Elite Four when you first complete the game? Yeah, no auto fight in main story. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay, I did not know that. I thought you still fight the Elite Four even after all that whole BS. Okay, yeah, we're going till we fight the champion. Like, we're not stopping at Getz's, whatever his name is. I was under the impression when you roll credits it's after you beat Alder, and no point before. Okay. So we're gonna do the thing. I'm just gonna speed this up a bit here. Cause we've like an hour and 44 in and I haven't even got the second badge. We can speed this up. I greatly underestimated how much time I would need and how the levels where they need to be. Greatly underestimated that. I will look up what the levels are next time and then go from there. And I will bring Timber into the fray, but after this fight, I don't feel like leveling right now. Also, just love to have experience share. Don't know where that is, don't know when I get that, but would love to have that. Yeah, the sped up music is gonna be a thing. Do we have that music? I love this song. Alright. I had to go through that a little bit because I love it so much. Okay, I've been trying to find like that specific version on YouTube, on anything for like OSTs, all that stuff. I cannot for the life of me find it. I have no idea what the track name is, so it hasn't been helpful, but I cannot find the low HP sound. Everyone just calls it low HP music, but that's not. I don't think that's what it's like officially called, and I can't find what it is called. And I've like listened to the what is it called? I've listened to the soundtrack, like the official soundtrack for Pokemon Black and White, and I cannot find it unless it's like further into a song. I have no idea, and it frustrates me so much because I would love to add that as like a ringtone or something. That would be so nice. I don't know why I choose to have like anxiety-inducing songs as my ringtone, but it makes me pick it up. It makes me freak out until I find it, so I can answer it or at least shut it up. I am a nerd. I was molded by it, born in it. Ooh, don't want that. Connecting to chat. Uh-oh. Oh, did I lose the chat for some? Is the stream still stable? Okay. It's it said on my end for Twitch stream managers like reconnecting the chat. I was like, uh oh, did I lose chat? Thanks, bye. This is the kind of speed I like. Okay. I think, let's see, obviously we got a little more grinding to do. A lot more grinding to do, unfortunately. I truly underestimate how much. Thunderwave? Yes. That was actually going to be helpful. When I was younger, I thought status boosts were stupid. It was like, if it's not doing an attack, what's the fucking point? There's a lot of, there's reason. There's a reason. They put it in the game. Oh, okay. Let's see. Excuse me? I'm flying, you stupid. Oh, okay. You shouldn't have died from that. What the fuck, Quincy? You're a flying type. Okay. Quincy shouldn't have died from that. And I'm just gonna stay on that, die on that hill. You shouldn't have died because I just wasn't paying attention enough. That's my bad. Okay. Do we? I don't have a bike yet. I don't know when I get a bike either. I think the bike's usually like the third, fourth gym, isn't it? Like for a good while you're running. And again, I'm gonna mention this. We are going today till 3 o'clock because at 3:30 is the start of recording for things, and I need to be off the computer for at least a little bit. Also, I need to eat. And surprisingly, stream, we're not eating today. I know. Usually, I always have something in my mouth, always talking. But this time we are not. We're not eating. But I might start this process to eat sooner or later. Like heat the oven and stuff like that. There's these baked potato skins that's like cheddar and bacon. I think they're like from I think it's like the Kroger brand or whatever, but they're really good. They're like really good. Put a little salt and pepper on them, like it's perfect snack. So that's what's gonna be on the menu. But you guys probably won't be around for it. I'm sorry to say you'll miss it. Also, I wasn't sharing either. These are for me. We're gonna let this ad break go. We're gonna let this ad break go. We're gonna let it play. This is the last one. We got snooze. We're gonna let this one go through. Why are you? Yaha! You're getting an ad. Bam! I don't know if the bam actually worked, but if it didn't, bam! Bam! Oh, the timing worked? Yes! That's funny. That's awesome that actually worked. It's a little delayed for me. You started getting one bam and then I'm in a 2-minute ad break. Great. Not great you're gonna ad break. But you're not missing anything. We're still just grinding. Still just grinding. I don't know how much grinding we necessarily need. need to do. But I don't want to get swept, you know? Bang! Okay, we're getting you up there. I really need a Zep Striker, or not Zep Striker, whatever the evolve. Does Zep Striker evolve? I don't think he does. No, Zep Striker doesn't evolve. Zep Striker should definitely get evolution. That'd be cool. Oh wait, no, Zep Striker does evolve. Or not Zep Striker, whatever I have now. What do I have now? Blitzel. Zep Striker stand. Yeah. Zep Striker still get a evolution extra. Why not? I think it'd be cool. Okay. I think we are good. Welcome back from the ads. I think we are good to attempt Lenora this time, and then maybe push on. I don't know what it is with me lately in these games, but I've been just like under level. I think I just take for granted, like, oh, I know the type, if I can do the rest, when I forget the levels are kind of important. Obviously, no shit. But like, lately in Pokemon games, I've just been under level. I'm just like, what am I doing? Do I just not want to grind as much? Which it likely is that, because modern Pokemon has spoiled me with all the large candies and shit. Okay, you only have 2 Pokemon. We can survive this if I think about this in a smart manner. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to Thunder Wave you right off the bat, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. Detect me and what? Don't like my defense falling. But we can make yours fall. See, if you want to play tit for tat, we can do that. I was going to say some things that is from a past me, and I did not want to say that on stream. Am I allowed to say it? Yeah, I just didn't want to say it. That's a lot of damage. Why haven't you, been paralyzed yet? That should have happened by now. At least once. I should have gotten 1 free hit in. Probably gonna happen during this. Oh, I avoided. Okay, I'll take that too. You're all grade D. Let's do Fury Swipes. Maybe that does a little bit more. Okay. 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 Oh. Leon! You attack first, though, so you should... We love a baddie, we love a baddie, we love a baddie, we love a baddie. But this baddie is gonna turn into another B word, I know. Or at least I will. Okay. I really should have leveled up a little bit more. Could you not? Could you maybe, like, get paralyzed or something? Like, freeze for 1 turn. That's all I'm asking. And also, stay still. Damn it! At one point, I'm just gonna run over everything with Higurashi, and I will not feel bad about it. Razor Shell, come on. Yes, that's what I wanted. That's what we wanted to see. This is what we want to see. Fury cut. Higurashi, I love you. You're the best. Water Sport doesn't do shit for weakest fire type. I don't need it to weaken fire type when Higurashi's out. Keep battling. We might actually have enough. Okay. Water shell? Or razor shell? I can't believe I lost earlier, to be honest. Ooh, if that would have got me, that would have really fucking sucked. Ooh, I think she's going down. I think you're going down, hunty boo boo, sweetie pie. Period, poo. Bye, Felicia. Lenora. Bye, Lenora. That's a little hard to say for some reason. My theory about you is correct. You are that bitch. You right. I should have named myself that bitch, but I can't. Ever since they censored names, you can't really do whatever you want to, you know. Yay, we got the second gym badge. Woo. At this rate, we are, for each stream, we'll get a new badge. At this point. Dear. Oh yeah, you married a scientist. It's threatening to steal some bones. What's going on? Ross says you come to. Are you gonna heal me? Heals? Is anyone? Did you say something? Oh, okay, you do mention something. These still sure are bold. Almost if they're being, if they believe they're doing the right thing. Y'all are Team Plasma. Okay, Team Plasma. Maga. Let's see if you can find some limitaries here. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I can't talk. My southern drawl comes out a lot. So you're liberating this skull because it wants to be. The dead thing wants to be liberated. Oh, you just took the fossil's head. Okay. The fossil. What's going on? Oh, we have to go after them. Oh. Oh, okay. To the left. Who are you? Good day, Lenora. Finding any good fossils lately? Surprised. Are you suffering from artist block again? No. Oh wait, are you the grass type? Someone just walked away with an exhibit. That's what's up. Oh, hi Bianca. What's everybody doing here? And Sharon. Sharon? I don't know how you say his name. I legit don't know how you say his name. Never watched enough of Unova. Honestly, I don't know if he even shows up in the Unova anime. Does he? I know Bianca does. Oh, take this with you. I would much prefer the Spirits Machine, but thanks. We just gotta protect the music. Yeah, go in there. I wish they would let me walk away when they start walking away, instead of waiting for everybody to walk off screen before I can. I feel like that little improvement would speed up Pokemon a little bit more. Just a little bit. Also, speaking of Pokemon, and just would, I think improve the series a little bit, we need the return of Pokemon Ranger. Pokemon Ranger was so much fun, and with the Switch 2, you can of course you have the mouse mode, and if you're just drawing circles, hey, guess what? Instead of drawing circles on your screen like you did for the DS, you just do it on your table or in your lap if you are built like that, for your lap to be a little spot for your mouse. But like, I think Pokemon Ranger should come back in a big way. I loved Pokemon Ranger. Just put them in a dual pack or a trilogy pack, I think. Maybe not a treasure pack. But like, or maybe if you do a bundle somehow, because there are three Pokemon Ranger games, and I think they need to come back. I really do. Like, not enough people know about Ukulele Pichu, and I think the world needs to know. Okay, we're in this forest, which I'm sure has a lot of bug Pokemon or grass, so therefore we shall have a fire type. Straight in the path that wants to the woods. I will take the straight road after that. If they're not there, I'll block it. Of course you would take the straight thing. You run into a lot of I can't talk. You run into a lot of trainers. Oh, it's the first step about. Okay, I actually need to plan. No, this is good. We need more Pokemon to level up. So this is gonna work. This is gonna work. It's fine, guys. And we're also gonna speed it up a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh, air credits both. Both of these? Sweet. We love a 1-2 punch. Oh. Oh wait, I think this might be the first Team Plasma battle. And I'm just skipping through it. It's like little stuff, you know. Oh, there was something I wanted to show the stream also. Because, again, I'm gonna say it a bunch of times because some people wouldn't realize it, but with affiliate, you get a bunch of extra perks to like do stuff, right? So when I got my first subscription, I didn't have an alert set up for like that, or for that. There's like the default one, but who wants to use a default one, you know? So I did make a couple for subs. I think I made one for resubs, gift subs, and I did one for bits because someone also gave me a bit, and I did one. I found out what bits actually are. Never knew what they were before. But I also set up an alert for that, and I wanted to show the stream because I thought they were funny. I thought they were cute, either funny or cute. And for those who know, will recognize some of it. So let me save here real quick, and then let me test them out first. Alright, we got to save. We're not stopping by any means. We're still going for another hour. Let's see. Okay. Let me also mute this for a second so you guys can hear it. So first off, as we all know, we have the usual follow. Everyone knows that one is really cute. We love it here. And then we have the subscriptions, which is this. Now to be honest, I'm thinking I want to change this at some point, but for right now, it works. And that's all that really matters. So on top of the subscriptions, I think this will show for the stream itself. This is if someone has resubbed.
Ah, you're back.
Now, none of this gonna be loud, and it's supposed to be. Maybe not that loud, but it's supposed to be loud, right? So I hear it. Here is the gift sub. Someone does a gift. This.
Take this!
I don't know if that came through.
Take this!
Oh, it's like cut off a little bit. That sucks. It's supposed to say, take this. It's Dr. Eggman from Sonic Heroes. It's really funny. And then, what was the other one? Did I do Anonymous? Did I do Anonymous? No, I did not. And then we have the raid, which I thought was just funny. And that is this. Oh, not the raid. Not the raid. The big haha. Although I do love this too because it's just fun. This is the bits. Is this bits? This is the bits.
Yosh.
I just think it's really funny. It came to my mind, and the bits is like the closest thing I could equate to like actual money when I see it. So when I see it, I'd be like, yosh. And that's it. So we'll get this back up. Oh. Another battle! But yeah, those are the new alerts for now. We'll see if any of them ever get used, because the majority of the new ones, of course, are all suds. Incinerate! Be gone! My Purloin is level 10. We're gonna get rid of Purloin. Also, that's another thing. With majority of the ones that don't get a name, it's because they weren't going to get used, and I never really had an intention of using them in the end. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. Sorry, I'm empty-handed. Do I look like the kind of girl to carry a heavy load? Better try somewhere else. Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, we're getting the fossil. We're trying to find that. Okay, Leon's gonna die soon, so we need to swap you out. Quincy. It's about time for him to evolve. I would hope. Are you a bug type trainer? You look like a bug type trainer. I knew it. You're a bug type trainer. Well, unfortunately for you, I have a flying type. And I don't think this kid went to school. So let's school him, shall we? Alright. Okay, maybe he did go to school. Maybe he went to like one class. But he wasn't prepared for that, hopefully. Okay. There's a good, I was gonna say, there's a good chance he protects again, and that was gonna be very sad. Timber, yeah, come on. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. Also, for a quick second here, Timber is just one-handed tossing up this log and flipping it and catching it no problem. No person could do that. Like, I'm sure that log is thick and heavy, and maybe I should use some better wording, but it's dense is what I'm trying to say. It can't be light, but it's just tossing up like, woohoo, no problem. This is nothing. Okay. Is that the mossy rock for Leafeon? Okay, there are trainers along that road too. So there's a lot of training to do here, which is good. We definitely need to go back. There's gonna be a lot of running back. I like to run back to the Pokemon Center as much as I can because things can get tough, and I like to save my items. I'm a little bit of an item hoarder, and mostly item hoard so I can sell them and get more money to buy things I actually need. Let's see. We are coming to another ad break, I'm sure. Might snooze the last two. We shall see here, depending on where we are in the game when this next one comes up. The next one's in like 3 minutes. Just to give you guys a heads up and know what's going on. I'd like to have you guys know what's going on in the stream. It's not a Roxas stream unless it has scuff, apparently. Something's going to be scuffed, and that's okay. Am I necessarily embracing it? No, I'm just accepting it. There's a difference. Come on. Bye-bye! Yay. What level does P-Dove even evolve at? Petal, are you viable? We're gonna try to catch you, and we are gonna name it, because I think I have a name for you already. Really? Okay. Can't believe. I can't even believe this. Okay, no. Maybe one more gust and it doesn't kill it, but get it really weakened. And it killed it. That's okay. It's not a Nuzlocke, that's okay. It can go. I got the big. That starts in 58. You know what? I don't believe it will. We're gonna snooze this one. Oh, it just pushes back 5 minutes. That's boo. Whatever. I wish I could push it back more, but I can't. Oh, I can snooze more, but then it's gonna have another one like even shorter after that. So we're gonna let the other one play. Otherwise, you just get stacked and bombarded with them. Come on, come on, yes. Boom. All right. Oh shit, I didn't see if this is a boy or girl. The last one was a girl. This one's a girl. Okay. So, welcome. And again, don't know if we're gonna use them, but I'm naming them just in case. But welcome to the team, Sunbeam. Okay, no one's like truly hurt, so we can, oh, Quincy's asleep. If Quincy's asleep, we're just gonna swap out Leon. Alright, we're gonna keep on pushing. Oh, not that way. Keep pushing on into the forest. I think I want to get to Castelia City if that's the next area. If that's the next city I'm supposed to go to, whatever the next city is, that's where I want to get to the stopping point. Because I still want to show you guys the extra stuff at the end of the stream, if you remember, for Elden Ring stream tomorrow. And it is just going to be Elden Ring. I think we're going to do Elden Ring just for the rest of the week, because I really want to make some good progress in it. And you know, I could be convinced to do a bonus stream this week. Possibly like a Friday night or something, maybe a Saturday night. But I'm considering a bonus stream because I want to save it. I want to save any Elden Ring stuff for the stream, but I also just really like to play Elden Ring in general. I haven't played it much because it would just be the same old, and I do want a little twist. Oh, hey, it's a ranger. But I might do an extra one just because I purely want to play the game, and If I want to play the game, then I'll stream, and I'm okay with that. The thing I say about streaming, at least for me, ultimately, I get to play video games no matter what. Whether no one's here or 1,000 people are here, I get to play video games and still get to hang out and chat with people. That's the bottom line here, and get to chill. Keep a also keep like a positive little section in the internet that is usually abysmal. Bite, that's actually something good. We'll get rid of scratch. But a friend said something to me recently. Vinny from the past stream, he was here before. He's one of the mods. He said that one of the reasons he does content creation is because he wants to do the same for other people that content creators did for him, which was, you know, make their day just a little bit better by coming home and watching like their favorite streamer or just someone they can connect with and hang out with online. And I was like, you know what? That's more or less what I want to do. I just finally have it in words. My best equivalent was like, I just want to be on the couch gaming with friends like I used to, but we can't really do that. Everyone's in their own spaces, and I get it. The times have changed, unfortunately. The times have changed, but it doesn't mean we can't change with it and adapt with it, and also find a way to still continue to do it, but just in a different factor. And to me, I think streaming is one of those ways. Okay. The next ad is coming. Maybe we get to, I'm pretty sure we'll get to Castelia. I'm almost positive. Almost. There's a lot in between here and there. But I think we can get past these guys. They're not too bad. And if I speed things up, yeah, go even faster. So. And for those who are still in the stream, whether it's in the background for you or you are actively watching or listening while you're doing stuff, thank you. I appreciate it. Different Pokemon does. Yeah. Ooh, Venipede. Ooh, could Venipede be useful? Venipede could be useful, you know. Now, crit. Oh, I would be so screwed if this is a Nuzlocke. Wait, this is the way I went before. Oh, no. I'm gonna speed it up. Sawaddle, I'm not gonna want a Sawaddle. Okay, let's get. I wish Quincy would wake up. So we're gonna get him in there. You're gonna get a rude awakening. So you made it this far. I hope you so my friends can get far away. They're not getting far enough. They will never escape me. I am inevitable. Inevitable? Inevitable? Inevitable. I cannot talk. This is also a way to help with my speech. That usually gets me. Yeah, you're asleep. Oh, he looks so cute when he's asleep, though. He's passed out. He's like, it kind of reminds me of Rowlet from these Pokemon Sun and Moon anime, where Rowlet is just like always sleeping, and it's so cute. Also, can we, if if anyone here not seen the Sun and Moon anime, like the champion stuff, mute you for like a little bit. How the fuck did he keep a Rowlet all the way through and use the Rowlet in the championship? Like your starter base form in the championship? That, I mean, he made it work. Ash somehow made it work. He usually does until the end, most of the time. But like that shouldn't have happened. And I love Rowlet. I love Rowlet, but that shouldn't have happened. Okay, are you? I thought something was gonna pop out. Another pill. Would you wake up? Oh, you were awake. No, you're not. I'm gonna keep you out until you wake up. Because you should just wake up at some point. There's a limit, I believe, on how long a Pokemon can be asleep for these older games. It may have changed with the DS, but I want to say it's like 3 to 5 turns in a single battle until they wake up. 3. 4 now. Tentatively, it's 3. Okay, you're not an enemy. One of these is gonna be a person hopping out of the bush. This, I am certain. Yep. I don't think that's what Rangers do, but okay. Also, this is not the same Ranger that I was talking about earlier. They have a Pokeball on the end of a rope, which I don't know how that works, for one. But no, I'm talking about the Rangers with the little Beyblade looking tops that they draw circles around to calm a Pokemon down. I want that game again. It's so interesting to me. And you have a very small cast, which I think is better. Not to say, you know, the gym leaders and your rivals and the bad guys aren't a bad cast, but like it's just smaller. You take out 8 people. You take out like 13 people, I think. Yeah, you take out 13 people if you're not counting gym leaders or the champion. Roost? Roost is free heal, and I don't fall asleep from it, so I'm gonna take Roost. Yay. If you bump into the whistle, you'll be honest about people, let alone by people, that is a problem. Yeah, it's a problem. It's how you get stepped on. Ooh, let's not go that way. Let's grab this down here if we can. Ooh, or that. No, we can't grab that. Let's go grab the other one. No! We're running. I don't care. We're running. Call me a chicken. I don't care. I got my eyes on the prize, and I'm not looking at my sight. Although these Pokemon seem to think otherwise, and boy do I have a surprise for them. I could just run. The best strategy. The ultimate strategy from the Jonathan Joestar. Grass Knights. Okay, not super helpful, but it's okay. I think Grass Knight works on like really heavy Pokemon. I don't know what's heavy or not, and you can't tell that in this, like in the middle of battle. So like most time you're just going purely off guessing. If something is big but for whatever reason it floats so it doesn't weigh a whole lot, you would just lose, or you wouldn't get a good attack out of that. But like a Grass Knot on a Whale Lord, that Whale Lord's well blubber at that point. Can I take 2 or more steps before releasing anything? Are you? Is this pedal? This pedal really wants to be caught, guys. I'm not catching it. It can die. It didn't die. Okay, a little resistant, and you know I admire you for it. You still got to go. Bye bye. What's the one? I forget the one move that just like makes them go away. Is it Twister? Okay, there's no way to get that one right now. Let me get to the stairs. And with this many encounters, I'm gonna get a rare one for this area at some point. At this rate. Okay. Okay, I'm out. I'm free! Alright, Higurashi, you need to take the lead. You probably would take the lead for the rest of this area. A pursuer? A kid like you beat some of us? That can't be helped, but I'll take you on now. Anyone else like voice act these games whenever you play them? I did it a lot. Every grunt had the same. It didn't matter male or female. Every grunt had the same voice. Now, will I remember the voice I just did for them? Nope. But in actual practice, they should be all the same. I think it'd just be funny. Send out, keep it Higurashi. Higurashi sweet. There we go. For this key set, we won't save the Pokemon. They are so brainwashed. Fine, take your stupid skull. So the dream our king had, the dream we had, won't come true. Oh. How are you holding up, fellow subject of our king? Gorham at the Seven Sages. I'm mourning for that the skull, which we went to so much trouble to obtain, was stolen from us so easily. It's not important. If it's not important, why did you even get it? According to the results of our research, this is not the legendary Pokemon for which Team Plasma was looking. It is completely unrelated. Okay. But we will not allow anyone to destroy our plans to get away with it. We will fix so you never interfere with us again. Will you? Oh, sweet! The Pokemon were getting all worked up, so here I come. And what do I spy with my little eye? This important looking guy. Are you here to help your friends whom I defeated? Roxas, Spur, the others didn't have anything. And who are you supposed to be? Is this guy the big boss? I'm one of the Seven Sages Team Plasma. Getsis and other Seven Sages will liberate Pokemon with words alone. No, he won't. The remainder of the Seven Sages have ordered their compatriots to take Pokemon with full force, but the odds are a little against us right now. To you, the bug Pokemon user Burr, and the normal Pokemon user Lenore, I say, know your enemies, know yourself, and you need not fear the result of 100 battles. This time, we shall retreat quietly. To secure the liberation of Pokemon, we will steal Pokemon from trainers. Even though you are gym leaders, we will not tolerate any further destruction from you. And in any case, we will settle someday. I hope you're looking forward to that time as much as I. And fade to black. Okay. Why did we let them get away? We got back to Stolen Sun, and for corner there's no telling what they might do. I think I'll be heading back. What now? Well, I'll be waiting for your chance for Castelia. Okay. Bye! Here's a token of my gratitude. Moonstone. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, so we should just go straight through here. Okay, Miracle Seed. If I had Snivy, that'd be more useful. Okay. Now am I going straight into Castelia? Oh, this is the bridge! This is like the bridge. Right? Yeah! We got angles in our Pokemon! Is there any about the way the bridge curves right here? I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like it. This is a big old spiral for our overpass. Jesus. The big city. Woo. Oh, you just. Oh. It doesn't cut at any point. Alright. Just zoom out and zoom back in. I'm searching for the exact center point. Good luck with that, my friend. Oh. Oh, you just get a nice little view. This is so cute. And you, wow, you really walked the whole way. It doesn't like cut there. The city skyline. Did you walk? Okay. That's cool. You walked the like entire bridge. I thought it cuts at some point. Walk straight into the city. You could see it from the bridge with the big skyline. The big city. You're in the way. Do you know GeoNet? No? What is GeoNet? Oh. No. No, thank you. I heard of Pokemon Dream World for the first time. Does anyone here know about Pokemon Dream World? It was apparently like it was the only way, I believe, to get hidden abilities for Pokemon, and it was like almost purely PC based. Like you went to your browser and did whenever to what the website was, and if you completed whatever it was, I really don't know what you did, but it gave you hidden ability Pokemon. I was like, oh, I didn't know they used PC for anything at any point during Pokemon's history. Thought they just kind of never touched it, but they in fact have in one way or another. Is this okay? Can't go in there, but that's the gym symbol. Or is this before? Oh no, here's the gym. Wait. But for me, both types aren't much of a challenge. We keep going. Okay, I didn't need your whole spiel, kid. Oh. Why? I was for. Oh. In fact, come with me. I'm going to the dock. Team Plasma Wave. Hatsune Miku. Okay, is the dock down here? I'm gonna assume it is. Yeah. Where's Burr? Okay, maybe not here. I didn't see what the name of the place he wanted us to go to, but I know he went down this way, so it has to be down this way. How many docks do you guys have? Is it the next one? Is it possibly this one? Yep. Oh, it's Iris! This is the first time you see her. Oh, Bianca, you gotta do better than that. Each has something the other does something to help each other. Iris, agreed, no fear, we will get that Pokemon back. Right, Roxas? So, yeah. What? Also, how you eat Pokemon Stone? Yeah, get out of here. Scram! We just got here. Yep, you watch her. Make sure she doesn't get in trouble, because she will. Okay, I have no idea where that guy went. So I guess I just go into the city proper. Oh, what's that? Nah. I do like people get out of my way when I run through them. It's just actual busy city. Oh, there you are. That way, toward the gym. Why would they run towards your place? Oh, right here. Bum, 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 da, 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 da. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's not that part yet. Do I get a new move? No, man, that's fine. You have Razor. I almost said Razor Leaf. Razor Shell. This is bad. Oh. You need to heal your Pokemon? You're not forcing me in all at once, are you? No? Okay, sweet. Because we're going to go heal before we just jump into another battle. These people don't heal their Pokemon. They're terrible trainers. And I gotta say, when it's speed up, this looks actually really cool. The way it does that. That rotation there. No, it just looks nice. Not the here. Oh, this guest is here. Oh. I think I squeeze in right here. So what would you say is the guiding principle of Team Plasma anyway? Take what you want from people? I thought it would be amusing to compare how to ride in front of a Pokemon gym. But we were tested more quickly than I imagined. Indeed. No matter. We already have an exceptional base of operations. Is everyone familiar with the legend of the founding of the Unova region? I am. It's the white dragon type Pokemon, right? This is not like edutainment time. The truth is this. The white dragon appeared before a hero who sought the true way to knit together a world full of many warring people. This white dragon type Pokemon shared its knowledge and bared its fangs at those who stood against it. Together, the power of this Pokemon and the hero brought unity to the hearts of everyone in the land, and that is how Unova was created. Lies! I really hope we get a Legends for Unova. That would be so sick to see the time, to be the actual hero of the time then. If we can win people's hearts and minds, we can easily create the world that I mean Team Plasma desires. Easy slip up. But here in Castelia, we have a lot of different kinds of people. Everyone's ways of thinking and lifestyles are very different. Honestly, there's something about what you're saying I don't quite understand. Yes, what is it? One thing we all have in common is that we all care a lot about Pokemon. Even people meeting for the first time can talk about Pokemon. Talk or battle or trade. Remember your speech at the Cumula town? You were responsible for leading me to rethink my relationship with Pokemon. For that, I thank you. At that time, I made a promise. I swore to myself that I would dedicate myself to Pokemon even more strongly. What you guys are doing? Aren't you going to strengthen the bond between people and Pokemon even more? Yeah, you are quite hard to figure out. A little more intelligent than I expected. I'm fond of intelligent people, you see. You'll enjoy hearing about this. From every corner of the world, I've gathered knowledgeable people for Arcane's benefit. You could call them the Seven Sages. Very well. We will submit to your opinion and be on our way. You're not really... You just give up like that? Really? Also, how did you just take the physical Pokemon? I thought you took the ball. Why are you thanking them? They take people's precious Pokemon. Thank you. It's just, I'm so happy that Mamuna's safe. Yeah, but they also are the ones who took them from you. The friendship between Pokemon and people can be very touching. But in order to liberate Pokemon from foolish people, we revive the legend of Unova and win the hearts and minds of everyone. Farewell. Fade to black. It lets a fade to black here. What are you doing? Why are you letting them get away? Yeah, what do we do if anything's happened to the other stolen Pokemon? That's fair, yeah. No one was hurt more than I got my darling Pokemon back again. Okay, if you're happy. What does everyone plan to do now? The gym? Don't worry, I'll keep on being your bodyguard. Iris is like so small here. But maybe not at home in the big city, so a little give and take. Pokemon people and Pokemon need to help each other out. Also, thanks for looking for the Pokemon. Here, this is for you. Another berry. See ya. See ya. Alright. Yeah. Now see you at the gym? Yep. But before the gym, we're gonna pick up this item that's just been staring at me. Smoke ball? Is this the game where you could like put things on stuff? We're not gonna. Do we want to? Oh, an ad's going already. Never mind. Didn't realize it was already started. Oh well. Okay. So we are gonna go into. I can keep that going for a little long. We are gonna go into the gym and take out one of the trainers here, hopefully, allegedly. But we do know we need Semiseer or Panseer out. We do need Semiseer. Surprised I don't have them yet. But we're gonna see what we can do here. Okay. Let me save here because I'm unfamiliar with your game. What is this? Is this just like a bunch of honey? It looks honeycomb. Okay. Okay. Alright. Are you a clown? Thousand and Castellians are beautiful. They are pure art. You look like a clown. A Harlequin. Okay, yeah. A little different. It is a little different. I wish I had Flamethrower or Ember, but Incinerate works too. We are in stream here. We're gonna. This guy only had one Pokemon. We're gonna do another. I don't know. Are you guys still in break? No, you're out of break now. I don't think the next. I don't want to stop before the next ad goes. He had two Pokemon. Whatever. I'm gonna stop before this ad goes, so it doesn't, you know, be too annoying. It should stop before that. Okay. You could be stronger, but you're going to be very soon. At least a little bit, like +2 in your stats. All right. So I think this is where we're going to get to the stop point today. next time we come back to Pokemon, we're going straight for the gym lead, or maybe not straight for the gym leader, but we're going for the gym leader and see what happens. Gonna unlock this too. Alright. So, that is Pokemon for today. Now, again, tomorrow we have the Elden Ring randomizer. It's completely random. I'm picking the class purely from the wheel, and we're just gonna go from there. Depending on the stream tomorrow, I'll decide whether I want to do Wednesday more Elden Ring or a wheel. Haven't decided yet, but we'll find out. But for now, I want to show you guys I want to show you guys a little surprise for Elden Ring tomorrow. If anyone's stuck around, you can actually see it. Let me pull it up on my side. So, oh wait, I went to the wrong thing. Haha. So, depending on the, oops, that's the wrong thing. Depending on whether we get a magic build or whether we get just like a warrior build from our class, I had two different options for what I will look like. So without further ado, hello, my name is Roxas the Witch. It's nice to meet ya. I found some free assets online and figured out how to put them on my character, and it moves. I really like the hat. Love the hat. Can't still have the same hairstyle because you can see it poking through here. So we got a little shaved look to make it, you know, look like it's under the hat. And also, I just like the way it moves. And then Elden Ring, whenever we get to that, I'll make it to where chat is in front of the hat so you can still read, but this is what's gonna happen. Now, oops, bald. Bald. Not really, but it's shaved. So that is the magic build. This is the warrior build. Now, not a lot of difference here. We're kind of limited with the shirts and stuff. I could go shirtless. That could be kind of interesting, but I don't know if I want to do that. But we got a sword, so it doesn't hit the back of my head. We have a little scarf, and we have Millennia's helmet. It will not fit on my head, so I figured it'd be better as a little pin on my shirt, so that way there's still something. I thought the sword and the little scarf thing wasn't enough. There's no cape, unfortunately, like a red cape to go with this, so it is what it is. But that's for the stream tomorrow. Hopefully, I really hope we get the magic build, because I like the magic build a little bit more. It looks a little bit better, looks a little bit cuter. And we love a cute girly girl outfit if we can get it, if we can manage. So, Elden Ring tomorrow. Be there. If you haven't followed stream, I should probably do the wrap up thing. I stream Monday through Wednesday. Try to keep it between 12 to well, not 3:30. I usually try to do it between 1 to 4 or 4:30 if I'm feeling spicy. Sometimes I would stream at night. Haven't gotten there yet, but we're going to. It's all in the process. Might do an extra stream this week. I'm feeling it. I want to do it. I want to play a lot of Elden Ring this week. So we will see what happens. But until then, for whoever's here, thank you for joining the stream and being here. I appreciate it. We'll reconvene tomorrow at 1 o'clock, I believe. We're going to start at 1. And then might just go to 4 or to 5, honestly. It depends on how sick I am of Elden Ring. Jeez, I can't think of things. But anyway, until next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye bye. Let's go.